One night me, him, and this other boy that's supposed to be the owner of the boarding room. He's supposed to be my so-called family too, right here. Fuck about none of the folk. Oh, no, you like that? Fuck all the family.
Oh my lord, they trying to do a bonus. $5,000 for per people to everybody that's
Goodness, say something.
Shit, I need to go ahead. You need to hurry up.
Hey, welcome to Naturally High Less Sober with me, the Bonafide G, follows low, and I got my co-host Dee Dee, and now we're waiting on Keisha Myers and shit because we get on, about to get on now. Hang on.
Keisha Myers.
Hang on.
I started smelling and tasting that shit. Like the taste gonna go away from me.
Okay, now we waiting on Keisha Myers.
Oh Lord, I thought she was coming in.
Yeah, I set the red light, so that's the way for the security.
Okay.
You know the story, they help us.
Sometimes I'm slow too, man.
Now we know. Now we waiting on Keisha.
Keisha Myers.
And I just sit there there behind.
Come on, Keisha Myers.
She did not be on
She better not renege. I'm a fighter.
I heard him cut his clothes. Because I got a child, and y'all see my child come here. I don't fuck around with no niggas. He fucked her. He thought he was gonna get something to him. But he was fucking with that lady named Kathy. And I know all the
Hold
more.
on, cuz.
Alright.
I don't care about war straight. You know what the fuck I'm gonna do with you?
Well, all right, let's shoot. So somebody from prison called. Because I got him saved when he said Bill County, but they said prison.
I just sent her an email. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Everything's all like he
You know what?
trying to do up.
Let's stay over where they go.
Turn yourself in.
Yeah.
And guess what? They got a lot of
Yeah, you must got contacts today. I'm taking my pigtails. I don't want to be innocent today.
Well, guess what? I just sent the text to her phone, so hopefully she'll get it. Like I said, Jesus, Mary, and Dad on Joseph. Oh, there she is.
Keisha Myers.
She got Kiki Myers.
Oh, Kiki Myers.
Oh, goodness, say something. Kiki Myers. Kiki Myers.
Either, I don't care. It's
I
fine.
thought it was Keisha Myers, not Kiki Myers.
Hey, Keisha Myers.
Call me
up?
there, Debbie.
What's
Hi,
been going on?
girl.
What's been going on? Keisha Myers. Keisha Myers.
How are y'all?
Oh, we good.
Good.
Hey, Keish.
Yeah.
You know, Veronica had outpatient surgery.
She all right?
Yeah, she good. That's what I was helping her. So keep her in prayer. She's recovering. She's doing better than expected.
Okay.
God is a healer.
Amen.
He's definitely a healer.
Amen.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna get here with these herbal medicinal shit.
You and me both, cuz.
Keisha, don't feel left out. You can get you some of that weed. You can say cannabis leather bit. Rub it on your skin. It'll heal sores and bone hurt, them bad bones and sugar and iced tea.
Oh, Lord.
You know I'm crazy damn. Oh yeah, guess what, y'all? I talked to Mona Chuck today.
I'm on
yeah.
the truck door. Here, babe.
You know Mona Chuck gonna always be Mona Chuck.
Next time you talk to us, tell her I said hi.
I sure will. Hey, check this out. You remember that? Y'all know that Liberty commercial?
Mm-hmm.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
I got my own version.
Uh-oh.
Bigotry, 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 bigotry.
Say that about the government in the White House right now.
Like I said, bigotry.
Oh, my God.
Like
Look,
I
I just got a notification, right? Trump trying to make an incentive. And since there's no more abortions, he's trying to pay women $5,000 to have babies.
You know what?
Facts.
That sucker done lost his daggone mind.
Yeah.
Look.
My sister's so retarded, she talking about, honey, her man need to come home so she can make a baby.
Well, you know what? No.
She's so stupid.
I don't know what the hell he been smoking. I don't want none of that he been smoking.
I'm trying to tell you, because, baby, I want to know what you going to do about, like, me. Like, I want another baby, but I don't because of the economy and my money.
And then on top of that, it ain't about the
But I
baby.
do want a baby, but
You got to be careful when you have a baby back because it's the damn spirits, you know?
I'm trying to tell you. And Tasha can't get me pregnant anyway. The day she get me pregnant, boy, we gon' be famous.
Y'all might as well go to her baby.
We gonna be famous. I promise you, ain't nobody in our circle gonna be hurt for netting on my portion of the money. I
Well,
promise
yes.
you that. You need help with your bills, Keisha? I got you, girl.
Oh, shit.
Everybody bill paid.
Bigotry, 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 bigotry.
With all the health problems I got, I don't want no more.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, you know what? Thank God mine too are grown.
And my daughter's getting ready to come to high school, Debbie.
Oh, Lord, mine coming out of high school, too.
Mm-hmm.
And
She
guess
got,
what?
2 more years?
Both of mine been out of high school. And
So she got 2 more
congratulations.
years.
Look, y'all, welcome to the club, y'all. Except y'all ain't in y'all 50s yet.
I got
Yes,
5
sir.
more years.
My daughter's coming out of school, high school, and going off to college in the fall. Hallelujah.
You know what, though? I didn't even go to college. I was
My
gonna
daughter,
go. Guess what college I wanted to go to?
Which
What?
one? Morehouse?
It never existed.
Okay.
Scottsdale U.
You know what? I'm done with you. We all know you was from Scottsdale.
No. My people were from Scottsdale. I used to hang in Scottsdale.
Well, yeah.
When I was going
I
to
went to
Clark.
Hamilton. They was in Scottsdale.
I know. You know what, though?
I'm bad.
You know, I'm going to tell you something about Hamilton. You got to be a bad motor scooter if you go to Hamilton.
And I was a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
I know that's right.
Because
Well,
I
yes,
slapped
sir.
teachers. I slapped principal. I slapped the security guard that was at Southwest DeKalb.
Good Lord.
I ain't care. Because what you not going to do is try me. I was hell back then, and I'm worse now.
Good Lord. So, which one of them teachers you slapped that Southwest?
Coach Richmond.
And which one of them principals you slapped?
Hold on, cuz. Call Mika. No, I was telling Tasha to call Mika. Remember when I told you Coach Richmond, because he, when last time he seen me was after I had my son, and he talking about I need to be in ISS.
Mm-hmm.
He still remember that shit.
Damn.
Cause, I slapped the shit out of his ass. and made him stagger and made him sit back down in his damn chair.
Wow.
So I told him, get out my face. Don't touch me.
Look, let me tell you something now. We had this principal, assistant principal at Southwood named Mr. Benjamin. I promise you that dude looked like Bozo the Clown that smoked cigarettes. And he smoked them Benson and Hedges and held them like this and shit. With that little afro, with the cross-country George Jefferson hairline.
Not George Jefferson hairline, bro.
Yes, sir, he was tall. He should have sung with one of them singing groups. You're the kind of girl that I adore. He should have been the one.
That.
And then had somebody with a voice deep in their mind. I want to know your name. I want to know your name.
Sing, Carlos.
That's all.
You better sing, cuz.
I know that.
You're the kind of girl that I adore. You're the kind of girl I've been looking for. Y'all remember that one?
Yes.
That's when singer was singing. Hear that brother singing in front of the steps. I want to know your name. Oh, you know that shit, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Jesus Myers, ain't you glad you came on here?
Yes, I am, because I was late.
Yeah, you will. Look, Christmas would have been here before you would have.
Machine.
You heard me. Christmas would have been there before you would have.
How about I can't find my ball?
You can't find your ball.
Yeah, my ball from my earring. No, like I just pulled everything out of your bag.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
It's a clear ball.
Hey, Keisha.
Yeah.
Guess what? I was watching the news today. I heard they had you too, cuz. I heard they had a shooting in Adamsville. Somebody got shot on that Adamsville.
Oh, damn.
What?
Yeah, you know what though? Something always happening in Atlanta. Decatur.
You don't want to be left out of nothing.
And you know what though? Everything happened everywhere.
Damn, man.
And look,
everything.
When I talked to Mona Chuck today, y'all.
Yeah.
She said that seemed like right after you left, they lost their dang on mind.
You said it's clear.
So she told me a day after I had left, dude killed himself and jumped in front of the train.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
No, see, we got them the backs to the earrings.
Let me ask y'all something. I know they say depression is real.
Yeah.
But good Lord. Depression is serious. And look, I can't tell them.
Hey, cuz, do you remember that time when we both were still in Atlanta? Okay.
Yeah.
And there was a Georgia State student that jumped off the building downtown.
Hell yeah.
I was downtown when it happened.
Good Lord.
And everybody was like, man, Shawty finna fall. He finna jump. I look up. Next thing you know, I was like, oh my God. And it was like he bounced off the ground.
Jesus, Mary, and damn Joseph.
I said, what the? Yeah.
But you know what? We don't have our share of some excitement in Atlanta, ain't?
Oh, yeah.
I remember one time I was down there. I remember that dude, a whole bunch of jokers jumped on that dude. They chased him and started beating his tail. I said, let me get the hell out of here. And then look, what made it so effed up, it was one of them, it was like when Martin Luther King, I think it was the second year they made a holiday. It was back in 1987. It was 87. You was a baby. You was still young. But what I'm saying though, it was cold as hell that day. My mom had gave me a ride to Avondale Station. We caught the train downtown.
Mm.
But when I came back, I caught the bus and got out because that when I was living in Rainbow Forest.
Oh, okay.
And I caught the 15 home. And I told you stayed across the hall from me, Sean.
Yeah.
Sean Blackman, yeah. That was my buddy, though. He's still my buddy for life, though. Him and every night I talked to his stepdaddy Greg. Well, him and his mama ain't Sean mama ain't together no more, but I talked to him, and when I told him I was getting married, you know what he said? So you finally found somebody who swept you out from under the table. I said, yeah, I did. And he said, I told him this ain't my first rodeo, though.
Yeah.
This the second time.
Yep. Second time around.
No. It's like this. Love will be better than the first, the second time around. Was that black enough for y'all?
I like my Shalimar. I don't care what you say.
I know you do, but I like my Luther too now.
But you can have your Luther. I got Shalimar.
I like both of them now. Just hush your holler, be cool.
Oh.
Yeah, just look, enjoy the fruits of your labor and get wild and loose and hush your holler. And everything will be everything. And nothing won't be nothing. Ain't it right now?
Yep.
Damn right. Yeah. But y'all know what though?
What up?
What?
Everything, like that man say back he sang back during the 70s, back during the 70s. Everything is beautiful. You know he told a lie. Y'all know that, don't you? Everything wasn't beautiful. So that man lied to us. And I'll tell you another song they lied to us. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands.
Learn songs like that in first grade, don't you?
Man, grown folks be singing that shit. I'll tell you another song they be singing when they have them gatherings. Country roads, take me home. Yeehaw! To the place.
I belong.
Yes, I do, y'all.
West Virginia.
Man up there with them mountain mamas.
Mountain high.
Oh, mountain mamas.
Take me home.
Oh, take me home.
Country road.
Them dusty dirt roads. Hey, look, you know what song I told this sister when I worked at Publix? I told her, I'm gonna sing this song for y'all. And you gonna think about me and sing it to your grandchildren when they come into this world. She said, what? I did like this. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. She's, I hate you, man. And she did say, she's, I hate you, man.
That's all I hate for you, Lee.
Hello.
That's Keisha Myers. That's what we're going to talk about, Keisha Myers.
Keisha Myers.
Call over talk Keisha Myers. That's Keisha Myers.
Quit trying to say it like me. Y'all can't say that like me.
Well, I say it my own cute way. She like it no matter what.
That's right, but I still got more bass in my voice than y'all.
Well, you better have more bass in your voice than us, because something wrong with you, bro.
I know that's right.
I know ain't no sugar in your tank, cuz.
Oh, no.
Let me find out. We gonna have a long talk, mister.
No. I might got the sugar cane, but I ain't got nothing in my tank.
Okay, now.
I'm straight.
That's right.
I'm straighter than the utility pole outside they mama door.
Yes, sir.
And I'm serious as a cockroach with horses.
I know that's
People
right.
watching.
Say what now?
Watching.
They watching?
I said, is Veronica watching?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is.
Veronica, I love you. Get well soon, and now come get your husband because he doing too much.
I ain't doing nothing but entertaining y'all now. Shut up all the damn noise. I ain't doing nothing but entertaining y'all. That's what I do.
Dude.
Ain't that right?
That right.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, we missed
we
you.
missed you too yesterday. Kiss my ears.
We definitely missed you yesterday. I thought you were mad at me or something.
Who
No.
me? No, ain't nobody got to be mad at nobody, good.
Cause I was gonna say what I do.
I'm gonna say you shot Mr. Bubble in the foot.
Okay.
Now ain't nobody mad at you, girl. Ain't nobody mad at nobody.
I don't care as long as it's not nobody in my circle get mad. Outside my circle, I don't care. Just scratch your ass.
Right on. Hey, look, when if they work at the grocery store, ask them do they say a pig feet.
And they actually do at my store.
And look, like I told you, we made that prank phone call. We were like, do you say a pig's feet? Yes. I said, if they want shoes, I bet they still don't fit. We used to get in the grocery store like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But they got this store down here in Macon called My Store. And they got the meats. You get like 5 packs of meat for $25. They got all the meats.
You know what that sound like when you say my store? It sound like Laura Hill saying, instead of her saying my joy, she'll say my store. I'm talking about Laura Hill.
Yeah, I know.
She'll say anything to get a dollar. I ain't gonna talk about it like that for Laura.
Don't talk about Lauren here. Ain't no wrong.
That's why I say ain't gonna talk about it. Laura Hill proving Santa Claus.
I beat you up. About Lauren Hill.
Hey, look, I give you, I won't give you no cake and no pie, but I'll sock you in the eye talking about Laura Hill.
Trying to tell you now. The Lauren Hill that brought me out a lot of deep depression. So I love her.
Yeah, her songs were deep. Her first album was the damn shit.
Yeah, that's my favorite album from her.
Yeah, the Music Education.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my favorite song by her was, y'all already know, The Sweetest Thing I Ever Known.
My favorite song is Zion.
I like that. That's why I say my, instead of saying my joy, she should say my store. My store. So when you go to that store, you walk in that
Now
store.
when I hear every time I go to that store, I'm gonna be thinking about that and start laughing in the store. People gonna look at me like I'm damn crazy.
But just sing it instead of like just say my store. My store.
Everybody gonna look at me like I'm crazy.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. That ain't nothing. I remember I was talking to Motor Chuck on the phone in Circle K down to Georgia. And you remember that show that damn show you used to come on? One worth of shit, but it was the only game in town, Spectrum, man.
I never heard of it.
Well, it's on YouTube, but the way the song go, I was singing the one. I said, Spectrum, man. I said, drop it like a side shake. But that was
Well,
and
damn.
I know that Monique was laughing when somebody in the store was cranking the fucker up. And I was like, Spectrum, man. I said, drop it like a hot chick. Spectrum, man. You know Monique was cracking. You know what she said to her when she was cracking up. Something wrong with you. You need help.
Yeah, I believe I'm gonna start listening to Mona Chuck because she got some sense. Because you do need some help.
He told him one day, really, that he was beyond help.
I believe it. I believe it. I
You know
believe
why?
it.
You know why?
I believe the girl.
You know why? Because she was cracking the F up.
Cause baby, Carlos, cause you're funny. You are hilarious.
You think I am?
Yes. Yes.
I just be
That's why you got your own podcast. Cause it's
Like I said, I'm
too cool for one station, bruh. That's why you gotta do Zoom now. You gonna start broadening your horizon and you gonna end up on TikTok. Well, now TikTok like to censor too much.
I need to be on somewhere where they ain't gonna, where I can say what I want. So I stick with you too.
You can send me a lot of memes.
Yeah, hey, look, y'all. Spectrum, man. Drop it like a hot chick.
Hey, do the one we used to do, cuz.
Which
When
one?
I told you we need to start speaking in tongues.
Oh,
now.
yeah. And then, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, ding-dong, hey, hey. Hey, y'all heard that album, remember?
Mm-hmm.
That's why when they be speaking in tongues at church, I don't understand. And they be like, I be like, sha-la-la-la-la-ding-dong, hey, hey. And look, and like I said, when you really don't want to be going with them, y'all, all you gotta do is
Carlos, you put me on the floor, and I think about all of those memes you used to send me on the
oh yeah,
message.
when you say those facial expressions, they really got it.
Yeah.
You say you were laughing so hard, or you said your daughter was like, and you say yes, all about right. You said this food crazy. Everybody know the food, but Carlos, remember?
I was on the float.
Say what now?
I was on the float.
Yeah, I know you was. Monique said the first time I heard her laugh, she would laugh so hard. She said her nephew came running in there.
Dude, first time you had me cracking up, I told you I needed something to drink, cause buddy, you had me dying laughing, Carlos.
What I was saying, if I can
I
remember.
don't even know what the hell you was saying, bro. You was just talking some off the wall. I was fussing at you because you asked me to roll for you before you started learning how to roll.
Yeah, okay.
Told you, I said if I roll it, it's mine. Or something. I said something like that, and you said, "Oh hell no, you ain't putting in on this man," or something like that.
Oh, I had a comeback for your ass.
And I was like, "Wait, what? What's going on right now?"
Hey, then you know, then that's when you find out I know how to put your ass in check, do you?
Yeah. And I was
But-
like, "No, I'm just talking shit anyway."
I know that, man. But you know, like I said, I did it out of love, not out of spite.
Yeah. Shoot.
And you
but-
know now you know I'm Carlos.
We had some good times over there in Avondale.
Yeah, well, you know, we ain't gonna talk about that because we ain't gonna talk about Avondale because you know, not you, but you know what I mean, cuz.
Well, we're gonna talk about the good parts of Avondale, like me.
Yeah, you saved my spirit, but what I'm saying though,
There was some lot of heartache and pain over there.
I still had heartache and pain, even when you trying to make me smile.
Yeah. And see, I'm trying to make you, I was laughing to keep from crying. Because
Yeah,
you know what I was going through.
and you know me too, and me too.
We both was trying to lift up each other's spirit.
But you already knew I was out for blood.
Yeah, and I was just out of somebody. I just wanted somebody to save me, anybody to save me at that point.
Yeah, but I'm glad I was there. Though. I'm glad I was good for something.
You know what? You always good for something, cuz.
I just be me. That's all. What else? What more can I do?
You
Yeah.
is, Carlos, you is. Always good for something. Mm-hmm.
So what, Keisha?
I said you always is good for something. You think you ain't. You ain't.
Well, you know, all I do is just treat people like I want to be treated. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Yes. But you be having people dying on the floor.
Okay, now. So y'all say.
No, Carlos, you
Do.
did.
Carlos, you know you do.
Came looking for me to make sure I was all right.
Let
But
me not, look, I put it to you like this. Let us not call or text, post nothing on Facebook, nothing for like maybe 2-3 days.
Yeah.
And watch how quick Carlos be on our ass.
That's right, Debbie.
Hey, look, you remember that ain't.
When I tell you cousin called me talking about, did I do something wrong? I said, no, why you say that? I ain't heard from you. I thought you was mad at me. I thought this, I thought that. I said, cuz, you know when I go silent, I'm going through something, and I just don't want to talk to nobody about it. I'd rather just process it myself.
I feel what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying. That ain't nothing compared to when I wrote them lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody, and you thought I was actually gonna commit suicide, and you called me somebody, you all right here, man? Somebody, you talking about I don't want to die. I sometimes wish I never been. I said, oh, that's a song of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bye, babe.
You raised hell, turned me out,
Yeah, I cuss Carlos out, Keith.
and I was
Because he posted the lyrics and I didn't know it was lyrics. He's talking about, Mama, I'm sorry,
No,
Mama.
I said, this ain't go. I'm like, I don't wanna cry, I don't wanna die. Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all.
Yeah. And I seen that shit and I said, whoa, wait a minute. I ain't even comment. I instantly called his phone. Hey, bro, what's wrong with you?
That's what you mean.
I said, you don't want to die, you don't want to cry. What the hell you got going on? Talking about you ain't never, you wish you was never born. Don't make me come back, don't make me come and let beat your ass out of. You talking about, wait a minute now, ain't nothing wrong with me now. Wait a minute.
I said, that's just the damn lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody.
And then he made me a post. Cause he talked about me, talking about my cousin.
It's crazy as hell.
Just called me thinking I was trying to commit suicide. Man, you know how many people laughed at that post?
Hell
I think
yeah.
that post went viral, bro. I was like, man, I felt so bad. But I'm like, Carlos, don't do that. Because you made me think, because, bro, I know how you is with your expression. So, you know, I'm like,
I so now understood, but I said, but it's funny as hell too.
yo, I thought we try that shit on home.
You can have me word. I said, what the hell?
Yo, like I was scared. Like I was shaking and everything. I didn't want to comment. I seen other people comment, but I'm like, y'all, if y'all really his people and y'all really fuck with him, y'all wouldn't even comment. Y'all would do what I'm finna do, and I called him. I didn't even comment. Afterwards, I commented. After I talked to him, and I said, you ain't shit. That was my comment on that post. You ain't shit.
And I put the hand with them.
Like, man, you shenanigans. I am calling shenanigans on myself.
Yeah! Yeah, I'm about to get on.
She needs you.
I gotta do what I gotta do. But look here, y'all. We want to, hey, look, thank y'all for watching. Naturally High, Let's Sober with me and this DD Boss and our special guest.
Thing about you a special nut.
Hey, look, I know I'm a certified nut.
Love you, Keisha.
Hey, let me finish the closing now, y'all. Yeah, thank y'all so much for joining. And we got our guest, like I said, Keisha my ears. Now, if y'all have to subscribe, hit the like and subscription bell. And like they say up in West Virginia, be sure to But, oh yeah, and see what we do. And if y'all want to join in, get at me. But if y'all don't want to be seen and heard, which I really don't feel, leave your comments on the live chat. But all I'm saying, enjoy this damn show, because guess what? You'll never find another like it. There's only one Carlos story. And when
Only one DD Mouse.
And one Keisha Myers. And when they made us,
they broke the mold.
Yep. Right on. But anyway, y'all, we gonna get y'all on the next program. But until then, God bless you. Follow those figures just to the police and nerve. Continue to act on one accord, live righteous, stay humble, and do this magic and stay in your lane, simple and plain.
Hello,
God bless you. We love y'all so much. So until the next time, we out of here like last year. Hello.